guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Maria and I am so happy to have you here. Today's video is a bit different, but I feel like it's a good different, right? As you guys saw by the title, I am going to be talking about Lent and what I'm gonna give up for Lent, what my journey for Lent, my vision for my journey. Wait, what? What my vision for Lent this year is going to look like. I feel like the only thing that I regretted not putting on my vision board was something to do with my religion. I didn't add anything to it, and yeah, sorry. I literally forgot, which is something that I want to work on for Lent. So, if you guys don't know, I am a very religious person. I am a Catholic. If you guys don't know what Lent is a time period of 40 days where us Catholics have to give up something within those 40 days because we believe that Jesus was alone in the desert, tempted by the devil all the time for 40 days with no resources like water, food, or any type of that. Like, he was alone in the desert for 40 days. And it also prepares us for Easter. That's a little bit like a summary. If you want to go more in depth, you're free to Google it, and I suggest you do. But if you're not Catholic, it's okay. You're still welcome here. I love you either way, you know? So, if you want to know more, then welcome. Come with me because I also want to learn more. Lent is also about giving up some stuff, and ultimately, I don't know what to give up for this Lent. Last year, I gave up the sweets, I gave up makeup. I think those were like the two main ones that I gave up. And I sacrificed them. Makeup, like, I love makeup, so like I was like, I'm fine with no makeup on, right? But like I did have some events to attend. My birthday was during Lent, and I was like, do I really like? I didn't feel happy about it, if that makes sense. Like, and I was like, okay, maybe like do something like it's reasonable that I know that I will do it. Like, it will hurt me, but like not take away my happiness, if that makes sense. So this year I'm planning on giving up. I went on TikTok and I was like, I need some ideas, and I came across this really nice giving up ideas. So wait, no, yeah. So one of them, I'm gonna give you all of them. Credits to this person, but I'm gonna give you all of them. Wearing jewelry or accessory, because wait, hold up. I'm gonna give you all of them because if you're the type of person that doesn't know what to give up for Lent, like me, I'm gonna help you out. So, wearing jewelry or accessories, I feel like I don't really do that. Yes, I wear jewelry, but like I literally put this on yesterday. I put this on yesterday as well. This one, it's been there. Like, that's it. No bracelets, no nothing. So, I feel like it's not really giving up because it's not something that oh my gosh, without jewelry I can't live without. Like, I feel like I can't live without my phone, which is I'm gonna get into. Like, yeah, it's not the same. So taking long showers, I feel like I need to do that because I take really long showers, like an hour or so, like 15 minutes, and I want to like minimize it to 30 minutes because it's legit, it's reasonable. Do something that's reasonable to. Don't like make promises or give up stuff and be like, yeah, I'm gonna run 5 miles a day starting on Ash Wednesday. No, don't do that. I mean, if you're capable of doing it, yeah, but like if you don't have any prior preparation, do you really think that's like a something that you'll do? No, right? Like, you have to work out. Like, you could say, I'm gonna start working out in order to run those 5 miles by Easter or something like that. That's reasonable, you know what I mean? So don't set up goals that are not really reasonable. Is that even the word? I don't know. Having background noise on like TV or music while working, I am going to give that up because if you don't know me, I love music. I love having background noises. I do live in a Hispanic house, like I've said many times. So there's always chattering, there's always like music, TV on, and like if there's no music on, I can't concentrate. That's what like my brain tells me. Like, I love music. So I am gonna give that up, and I really don't know how that's gonna go because yeah, I really don't know how that's going to work out since I listen to music every single day on my way to school, on my way to do laundry, like during laundry or editing, like all those different type of stuff. I listen to music all the time, so I'm probably going to give up listening to music for Lent, which is sad, but it's okay. Let's see. Impulse buying. I feel like yes, I do buy stuff, but like not in that way, if that makes sense. Like if I don't need it, I'm not gonna buy it. Like no. Skipping chores or procrastinating small tasks. Yes, but no. I feel like what's helping me, what's like also yeah, like helping me procrastinate or not doing or not getting stuff done is my phone. Like I'm so addicted to it, which is really bad, and I've noticed it, and it's super bad. So yeah. Snacks between meals. I feel like I don't really snack, and if it is snack, it's like an orange or something like that. And like I feel like that's something good because you snack a lot and you don't eat like a full meal, and like that's one of the things that you're supposed to do during like you have to eat a big full meal, and I guess that's why you're supposed to give up snacks. Um, Dining out or ordering takeout. I feel like I really yeah, let me not lie. I do dine out, like several, like on the weekend. So I probably would not do that for a while. And I should tell that like as a family, not really myself as a family. All drinks except water. I am going to do that. I'm going to do that. My birthday, like I said, is on Lent. It's during Lent. March 11th, and I love Starbucks, I love coffee, and I am willing to give that up. Not all sugar, because last year I could not eat cake. So not all sugar, but yes, all drinks except water. I'm willing to do that for my own self, my own health as well. Online shopping. That's something I don't really struggle, but you, like, if you really like online shopping, that could be something that you could take into consideration. I really don't do online shopping. I do it in person. Like, I feel like it's not the same online shopping. Unnecessary spending. So, like I said again, I really don't do unnecessary spending. I've been doing some stuff to look aesthetic for my like coffee in the morning and stuff, but like I don't wake up early either way, so. Social media scrolling or specific apps like Instagram or TikTok. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I am going to give up scrolling on TikTok and Instagram and Pinterest because those, oh my gosh, I scroll a lot of, like, I can go minutes, hours, and it's really bad. It's really bad. Yes, I get ideas from it, but like there's a certain point that it's not about ideas anymore. It's about like me feeding my own like ego or like procrastination. So I'm going to give that up. I guess I'm gonna scroll for like the necessary like for ideas, like I said, but like I know when there's a limit. I just ignore it in my head. I'm not going to ignore it during Lent. Listening to secular music. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I am gonna listen to music because I obviously have choir, theater, and stuff like that. But I'm going to lower my music taste, and it's like my music is more of like a lot of people say it's like lonely, but I like it. So yeah. Music, podcasts, or audiobooks, especially if they replace silence. Like I said, I listen to a lot of music, podcasts here and there. But yeah, I'm gonna give that up. Using your phone in bed or in your room before sleep or after waking. Yes, yes. That is a yes, yes. Because usually when I go to sleep and I've tried to get into the habit of not using it and like reading or like reading, yeah, but like I also feel like reading also takes my time away from like praying during the nighttime. Like yesterday, I was like, okay, and 9 like 30ish, 40ish, I was like, let me leave my phone, and I left it and I grabbed my book and I read it, and it's a really good book, and I'm almost done with it. But then I just like kind of like snoozed out, and I fell asleep without praying, and that's one of the things I've been lacking. So yes, like just instead of like reading, maybe I could like write down a journal or like pray to the rosary, you know. That could be like something better than I could do. And after waking up, I do use my phone a lot, like in order to get my like thinking going. But I feel like if I am gonna use my phone or something like that, I should stretch in the mornings. I should pray more, yeah, or I could journal again, you know. So I'm going to do that. A personal screen time after 7 p.m. again, that's something that's not reasonable for me after 7 p.m. There was one about like after 8 p.m. I feel like the one that I could do is 9:30. Yeah, 9:30 p.m. because I'm a student. I need technology, unfortunately. I edit my videos. I need technology. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so 9:30. Hitting snooze in the morning. I don't hit snooze in the morning. I just stay in bed. Like, I'm conscious, but like I just stay in bed with my phone. So I probably should stop doing that. Complaining about daily inconveniences. I should do that, honestly, because there's stuff that don't go my way. And instead of finding a new solution, I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Or I find a new solution and it takes me like hours for me to convince my mind. If that makes sense. Wearing makeup or simply your routine. uh, I'm not gonna give up makeup this time. I did that last time. And I feel like, yes, it hurt. Like, it was a sacrifice that I made. But it's my birthday and I feel like, I don't know. Like, I do want to wear makeup, so yeah. And it's not my daily routine. Like, some weekends when I don't have school, like today, I'm wearing makeup because I was supposed to go somewhere today. It turns out it wasn't for today, it's for another day. If not, I wouldn't have worn makeup. Like, tomorrow, it's Ash Wednesday. Yes, I'm gonna wear makeup because I have an event to go to again. But if I didn't, I wouldn't have worn makeup. Like, Friday, there's nothing. Oh, there's a Via Crucis. I don't know how to say that in English. I'm gonna insert right here, but I'm not gonna wear makeup. No, like, no. Um, put your phone in black and white mode. What does that mean? I don't get that. Someone please explain that to me. Coffee shops. We have coffee at home. Yes, coffee shops. I feel like, yes, I do have coffee at home, but I want to give up coffee this Lent. So, but if you are the type of person that you have coffee at home, you have your cute machine, those cute little syrups and all the stuff, why go to a coffee shop? You could do it, you know? Invite me some after that. Overscheduling your calendar. Yes. I overschedule my calendar. I'm like, yeah, I'm free this time, and then I don't do my work because I did something that day. So, yeah, I need to stop like saying, I can't do it, I have this, I have that. I have to prioritize my mental health and leave space for prayers and family. Buying convenience items like pre-packaged meals and snacks. I really don't do that. Unless, like, chips count. But, like, it's rare the time that I do it. So, replacing prayer with productivity. Yes, I feel like even if I'm not productive, I really replace prayer with technology. Staying up late unnecessarily. I don't stay up late unnecessarily. Well, something like, yeah, but not really, like till 1 a.m. No. Added sugars. I just drink water. Well, lately I've been drinking a lot of Coke, so yeah. Capsule wardrobe for all 40 days. Limit yourself to 15 items. Ooh. Yeah, if you're the type of person to like say, no, I wear this yesterday, no, I wear this. But like, honestly, no, that doesn't really apply to me. I could wear like 10 items and I'm fine. Fast from making excuses. Fast from making excuses? I don't get that. Fast from making excuses. Someone explain that to me, please. Limit texting, phone calls to only essential communication. I mean, if I don't have to text you for like a reason, a specific reason, or like if someone doesn't text me, no, local, yes, I send a lot of reels. Never mind. I should limit my textings. Yeah. Being late. I don't really know if that applies to me. Attend daily mass. Again, I can't really do this because I'm a student. There's mass at 8:45 at my local church. I enter at 8 a.m. and I like to like 1 something. I can go to church after. I should try doing that. Yes. Make your bed every morning. I do that every day. Pray the rosary or divine mercy chaplet daily. I need to pray the rosary more. Like I said, I want to replace like some stuff like reading and like before going to bed, putting away my phone, and like instead of like reading, I should replace it with like journaling or praying the rosary. I really love that idea. Read the daily mass readings and journal reflections. I adore that. Like, there are a lot of priests, fathers who do daily mass online on YouTube, and I feel like that's a really good thing to do. Like, reflecting after. That's amazing. I like that. We should all do that. Give a small donation to a charity or person in need every day. I help those in need. Sleep 8 hours every night. Ooh, I love this one. Yes. 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 Write a gratitude journal entry daily, what you're thankful for. I like that. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that. Do a daily examine at the end of the day to reflect on where you saw God. Oh, like being thankful. Oh, I like that. Yes. Choose a spiritual book and commit to reading each day, finishing it by Easter. That's nice. I like that. Alright, so I'm going to be adding this to my last clip because 3 days after Ash Wednesday, and I had a lot of stuff that I wanted to do, sacrifice and just new habits and leaving the old bad habits. But this whole week I've been super busy, um and I've been hanging out with my friend Jessica, who you guys know. And why do I say Angela? I'm sorry. But she told me something. She was like, why don't you just choose one and stick to one instead of multiple ones and not sticking to them? I was like, yeah, you're right. And I literally just failed one today. I drank a Boeing, and that's not water, so I failed. But technically what I'm going to sacrifice for Lent is my screen time. Yes, I've been scrolling a lot, but not scrolling on social media. But why did I make a bubble? Oh my god. But the time limit. So I have a time limit. I can't use my phone in my bed or when I'm waking up. Like, I can't use it. Nope, 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 nope. So it's been hard. I've been consistent on that. It's been hard. And something I've also been consistent in is praying the rosary and journaling. Today I have not journaled, but I will be journaling. So yeah, those are the few stuff that I'm sticking to it. And remember, my suggestion is to stick to only one sacrifice and try new hobbies. Stick to one or two. I feel like that's more important than having multiple ones. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you all. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope this video helped you a lot. It really helped me to reflect on what I'm giving up and what I'm trying to get better at. And I know I'm not the best. I also had questions, but we're here to help us. We're here to help each other. So if you have any ideas, comment down below. If you have any questions, comment down below. If you have any thoughts, comment down below. Please do not judge me because I feel like a lot of people are gonna say she's Catholic and she doesn't know this, she's Catholic and she's still asking about this, she's Catholic. Like, life is about learning. I feel like priests, they don't know everything yet either, so I don't know a lot of stuff. And I also want to show you guys something. Look, I have La Virgen de Guadalupe here. Isn't she so adorable? She's like my comfort little plushie. She's made out of crochet. My cousin made it for me. My cousin gave it to me for my birthday. She's amazing at it, right? But if you want one, comment down below. Oh, no. Follow my Instagram. It's going to be linked in the description below. On my TikTok. She's so cute, right? But yeah. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you have an amazing Lent. Bye!